What's happening, guys? Coming at you from Down4soundshop.com with some exciting news. As you see behind me, these are the all new, we can call them the budget banger boxes, because they were specifically made for the budget type of subs, such as the Sundown Audio, specifically for the Sundown Audio LCS series, E series, SA series, and U series subwoofers. Any of those up to the U series you can use in these boxes right here. They were made specifically to spec for them. Obviously you could use them for other subwoofers as well, but we wanted to come out with a box or an enclosure for these, more of a prefabricated type of enclosure, but heavy duty, stout, very nice enclosure, not flimsy and bad looking like a lot of these other prefabs that people end up wasting their hard-earned money on. So anyway, let me flip this around. I'll show you what we're working with, and you can let me know what you think about them in the comments below. All right, so as you can see, we have two of them right here. This one right here is definitely going to be the most popular one. Single 12-inch enclosure. All these specs and pricing and everything like that is going to be on the website. But I can tell you right now that these enclosures, the difference between our Down4Sound Shop enclosures, our prefabs like this, are going to be, like I said before, we would sell customers, like say a subwoofer, and they would go to wherever, Amazon or local car audio shop, and pick up some prefabricated box. But the problem is most of them are, one, made out of very cheap material, some of them even being like a 1/4 inch material, and also the finish was horrible. They would either just be bare wood, or they would have some type of cheap cover on them, like cheap carpet or some type of cheap cover on them. I'm like, man, this is not good. So that's the two things. And then the third thing was the tuning. The tuning of those enclosures were very high. And I'm like, why would people buy that? But I guess they couldn't find anything else, so they were just getting what they could. And they didn't like the way that the subwoofer performed because it wasn't tuned properly. It was tuned, most of them are tuned very high, like 40 or 45 hertz. You're not gonna get that good, deep, rich bass that all of us love with a high tuning like that. So when I came up with these enclosures, I was like, I want them to be tuned lower, where all the true bass heads like their enclosures tuned at around 32 hertz. So all of these enclosures are going to be that low, deep flex and bass. So again, this is the single 12-inch enclosure. Will work perfectly for the Sundown, any Sundown sub up into the U series sub, and it is 2 cubic feet tuned at 32 hertz. Comes with a terminal on the side right here. And again, this is a very thick bed liner coating that is rolled on, and it looks very nice. I was super pumped with the way this turned out. And again, 32 hertz tuning, slap port, and this is going to be the dual 10 enclosure right here. I believe it's 2.25 or 2.5 cubes on the dual 10 enclosure, specifically or perfect for two, say, SA10s or two U10s, two E-series 10s, or any subwoofer that would need 2.25 or 2.25 cubes and 32 hertz tuning if you're wanting that low bass. But yeah, so this is the double 10 enclosure. Right now we don't have the 212 enclosure in just yet, but it will be here soon. I have the single 10 enclosure right over here, and I'll also show you the packaging that we have to ensure that this stuff gets to you in very nice condition. So over here we have the single 10. This is a Sundown U series 10 right here. It's not bolted in or anything. I just set it in there so we can see what it would look like. Fits perfect. It is a perfect matchup for this subwoofer. So again, this is a single 10 right here. And again, all these are available on Down4soundshop.com. All the pricing, specs, mounting depth, in case you have different subs, what have you, it'll all be there on the website. You go to Down4soundshop.com, click on, well, actually click in the link below. It'll take you right to these subwoofer boxes. In the future, we'll also be doing complete packages with Sundown subwoofers and the enclosure to add on there, so it'll be perfect for you. So going to the packaging, this is what we came up with. So this is going to be on the side of the box like this. So it'll be protecting the box, very nice. That'll be on each corner. So the box will slide down in there like that, and then down into the, well, it'll slide down in there like that, and the other ones will be right here. That has double wall cardboard, very thick and stout, so it's not gonna well, it'll be very difficult. I'm not gonna put anything past the shipping companies these days, but as you can see, it'll be very difficult. It has plenty of room in between here to absorb some blows on the way over there, and it's very stout cardboard, so it should work very well. And the enclosures come wrapped in this plastic wrap to protect against any type of humidity or dampness that might happen. Like, say, if it gets left out in the rain for whatever reason, it should protect it against that. But don't forget, we have 3 different types of financing at Down4soundshop.com, making it easier than ever for you to get the system of your dreams. If you'd like to check that out, go to Down4soundshop.com and click on the financing tab. You can check that out. All right, so as you can see right here, you'll go to Down4soundshop.com, and then you will click on sub boxes and box designs. You can see we got built to order subwoofer boxes right here, in case you want like a more heavy duty type of box. You go right there. Anyway, you click on prefab boxes right here, and you'll see the boxes right here, and you can click on them and see all the different specs of them. Say we wanted to see the dual 10 enclosure, and there's your financing option there and here. Made in the USA, and here was the goals about the subwoofer boxes. Again, these are made in the United States. Not something cheap made overseas. So a lot of people always say we want something made in the USA, so now you have something here. So the dual 10 2.25 cubes on this enclosure, mounting depth 11 inches, 32 hertz tuning, and here's the dimensions of it. But yeah, if you'd like to check that out, that's how you do so. Then if you'd like to check out our financing, you go right over here to the financing tab to the very right. You come down here and you'll see the 3 different financing options. Each one of them have same as cash financing options, so just pick whichever one you'd like and go from there. I would say the easiest one is going to be a SEMA right here. If you have good credit, Bread's going to be great for you. But anyway, check them out. Let me know what you think. See you in the next video. Later.